Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from PU Gaming, and today we are back in Len's Island. So it's been a little while since I played this, but a new update just came out this week, actually yesterday, that introduces fishing into the game. So now we'll be able to buy a fishing rod and go fishing. I think there's 6 different fish or something that we can catch, and then you can cook them or you can sell them to a fisherman. That has also been added to the game. Also, there's a bunch of like fixes and weapons and enemies have been rebalanced, and they have added a new cave. Let's see, it should be over here somewhere. Yes, right here there's a new cave. We might go and check it out later today, but we'll see. First of all, we are gonna go and see. I did go and sell a few things. I was checking out how much we needed to actually get a fishing rod, because I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of this new stuff, because I'm thinking I might want to start over in the future, because they are making some changes to the world and how everything works and rebalancing things. So when the next big update comes, I might consider actually starting over. So I'm not gonna invest too much time into this save, but I did want to try out the fishing, see if I can figure out how to do it. That's always the question with fishing mechanics in games, and generally it sounds a little bit like people have been having some problems with it. But as you can see, we now have a fisherman right here, Captain James Gunner. Hello, matey. So we will be able to sell the different fish right here. That was 5, and then we have one here. Yeah, 6. So it looks like we have 6. And then there is a fish stick that we can buy. A bunch of fish bones crafted into a spiky, smelly sword, which mainly takes some fish and some fibers. And then there's this, which is what I came for, a wooden fishing pole. A bad day fishing is still better than a good day at work. Yep, so we're gonna buy that. There we go. That was pretty much all my money. And then we have some schools right here. Of course, now I have to... Oh man, that's the thing, I haven't played this in a while. Okay, it seems like that is still the same. So now I bought that, and that means I'll have to go home and switch it around, right? Yes, I'm not gonna have to remember these things. I don't see many resources around on the map, and I saw someone else report not seeing that many. I did find some clay, so it does look like they are there, and I did find one little rock node somewhere, but it might be advisable to actually start over unless you really don't want to. But it's always a good idea when, you know, there's a new update, especially for early access games. So let's see, we have a fishing rod right here. Let's just put it down here. There we go. And then we're gonna see if we can actually catch something. So let's go over here. I did see some schools next to the fisherman, but maybe we have some over here as well. Well, we can probably fish anywhere, or well, I don't know. We could try it. What happens if I just do it right here? But where there's a school is probably the best place to do it. So let's see if anything happens if we just throw it out right here. Yeah. Doesn't really look like anything is happening. Okay, let's just take that, and then we are gonna go and, well, it might be a good idea. Let's just go back to the fisherman, because I know there are some schools there, and then we're gonna try the fishing out right over there. Yes. Okay, so we have a school right here. Let's just try and see if we can catch something in that one, potentially. Don't really seem to be biting much. Okay. Okay, so something happened, and there was a red... Aha, okay, well, we're gonna try. There's something about when you get a white flash, you have to click, and when you get a red one, you shouldn't click. But I was kind of expecting that it would start some kind of... Okay, so... Oh, wow. Well, I did click on the white flash, and then you're not supposed to click on the red one, which I didn't, and then nothing happened. I was kind of expecting you had to click first to start some kind of minigame, but it seems like you don't have to. You just have to wait, and then actually just click when it, like, flashes. But how is that supposed to work if you never actually get a white flash? Okay, so maybe it's not actually a flash, maybe it's just a white circle. Oh, no, okay. Ah, okay, yes, I see it. It's just a white circle, it's actually not the flash. Yep. Okay, I think I'm getting it. But I'm gonna be terrible at this. This is not a mechanic I'm gonna be a fan of, I don't think. Oh, he just had some resource spawn in there on the side. Okay. Oh, no, I messed up. But I got a couple of them. Okay, that's gonna take some practice. It's a little bit like when you're doing the critical hit thing, right? When you're harvesting resources, you have to click at the right time to get a critical hit in. Okay, so... Oh, wow. But, man, I'm so not gonna be a fan of this. Okay, that's gonna take a lot of focus. Okay, we're gonna try again. Nope. Oh. Yep. Nope. Oh, man. Okay. This is harder than it looks, guys. Yay! Catch of the day! I got my first achievement. Nice, I actually caught something. Wow. I don't know why we got a raw swordfish. Very large aggressive fish found in the ocean. I don't know why developers are so intent on fishing being so not relaxing in so many games. There's so many of these fishing mechanics, they're just not relaxing. Like, I used to fish a lot with my parents when I was a kid, and you know, you sit back and you relax, and yeah, sure, you don't, you know, you might have good luck on that day or bad luck, but you know, you throw out the line and then you sit and relax, you might read a book. It's so relaxing. And then you play these games, and it's like, I was like barely breathing while I was trying to actually do this, because you have to focus, and sometimes those white circles happen so fast, so it's like two right after each other, and if you don't click at the right time, well, too bad, you have to start over. So I'm not sure I'm gonna be that much of a fan of this mechanic, but of course it's early access, and they already released the first hotfix. So there should be a chance that it's going to be improved over time, and I have seen several people report already that they found it way too hard. It's definitely not impossible, as you can see, but it's definitely going to take some practice. At least for me it is. But we'll see if we can catch another one, maybe? we have some luck. Okay. So pretty much just have to click when the white circle is at the, you know, when it, pretty much just try and click when you see it. It kind of starts and then you don't really have much more time than actually clicking. So just click when you see it pretty much, but you just have to click before it disappears, right? So as soon as you see it's a white circle, just click pretty much. Okay, so we got a small herring fish caught in the ocean. Cool. So we can get different fish here, but okay, it might be okay. It might be okay, but this is definitely something that I feel like it's something to just sit and chill with when you have the ability to focus. See, now I even clicked because I'm unfocused. Really don't need to be talking while doing this. So put on some music and just sit back and relax and just focus on the fishing, and then it'll probably be fine. Let's see if we can get one more. There we go. Oh, no. Ah! Of course, I don't know if there's a difference between when it comes to rarity of the fish. Like, some of them might be more demanding than others. There we go, we got another one. So what I mean by that is that maybe some of them, yeah, for instance this one, a raw fugu, a rare poisonous fish found in the ocean. Then there's a small herring fish caught in the ocean, but yeah, you can also fish in ponds and rivers, by the way. So there's sunfish that can be caught in freshwater, the rainbow trout can be caught in ponds and rivers, and the raw anglerfish found in deep dark water. So we might have to go out and actually fish out here. But yeah, what I mean is that it seemed like in the beginning when I hadn't really figured out how to work yet, that you can sometimes click twice and fail twice. You know, so the first time you will still be able to fish, but these last times when I failed, it would instantly stop me from, you know, stop the fishing, and I had to start over. So I think maybe sometimes if it's rarer, or if the fish is rarer, you might have to, oh boy, I have to keep an eye on my health down here. That has also been moved down here. There we go. Let's see if I stand here and, well, I don't know, but I didn't know how it worked before. Let's just see if we can actually fish out here without having a school. But yeah, I think maybe for ease or not common fish, you can probably fail once and get away with it. Whereas with a rare fish, it will instantly... Oh, see? I actually clicked once there. So it was only the second time that it failed me, even though I clicked once at the wrong time. Okay, so you can also fish out here. That's good to know, but you'll probably have a better chance of getting something if you have a fish school. Interesting. It might be okay. It's just gonna take some practice. And make sure not to have... Oh, okay, I got some resources this time. So that's another thing that you can get. So we got some salvage metal. Nice. Aha. So there's probably a bigger chance of getting fish if you fish there, whereas if you fish out here, there's a lower chance of getting fish and a higher chance of getting resources potentially. Interesting. But yeah, no distractions around and it will probably go best for you. Haha! Ooh, we actually got a fish this time. Nice. Okay, but it was a raw sardine. Small herring fish. Yes, yes. So, we got 2 of those. But anyway, that is kind of the fishing mechanic for you. There might be some other more changes to it. And then, of course, you can choose to sell it. So, the raw soft fish sells for 8. And where's the... That must be... this one, I think? No, that's the rainbow trout. Bluegill. Anglerfish. Oh, it's here. Haha. Yes, raw sardine. They only sell for 1. Okay, but I don't really want to sell them right now. Do I have any cooking? Where do I cook? Actually, I'm wondering, because you can cook them. As you can see in here, if you go there, we have the cooked version. And then we have the uncooked version. So I am pondering how that works. There we go. Now we can actually see something again. And I need to do some harvesting here. As you can see, I think I'm just gonna quickly do it. There, but I wanted to see... no. Do we have... Where do we have these things? Well, I don't know where you would actually cook them. We don't have a campfire or anything, do we? No. So that's another thing to figure out how cooking works. It would likely be in here. So we have a fireplace with the smell of freshly baked bread. Oh. Right, it was because I felt like it looked like this one, but this is the refinery, of course. Okay, so fireplace. This might be actually where you would also do the cooking, potentially. Okay, so now we have that. But how did we... how did we... Oh, there we go. F. Yes. And then how did we do the crafting? That is in here indeed. Okay, so fireplace. We are gonna need 55 stone for that. But I would think that's probably how you could do the fishing. What I think we're gonna do right now is to go in here. I do have it right there. Do I have any food on me? Let's grab this, and then we are just quickly gonna... no, these are all flowers though. Ooh, here we go. Do this. There we go. Oh, I even grabbed some watermelon. That was not really intended, but there we go. And let's go here. I grabbed the watermelon again. Yep. Okay. Just so we don't have anything dying or anything. I don't really remember if it does that. Okay, so now we have that. What I wanted to do was actually to go over here and quickly check out the little cave here just to see, because there's also another new mechanic that they have added. How many stones do we have? Not that many. I do have some stone around, but I can go and do some later if I want to. Some mining. But they have... Oh, right. We do have stone in here, so I should actually bring that with me. There we go. Picked up my pickaxe here, so... Like you can see, it's very similar, the fishing mechanic, actually. It's pretty much the same as this critical hit thing. So, where we have to click at the little white circle to get... do a little bit more damage and get more resources, right? So, it's very similar to that. It just takes a bit of practice. And some focus. There we go. So we got a little bit more. Nice. But as I was saying, they added a new mechanic. Do I have a second? Yes. Let's light this. There we go. Light it. Nice. So now you actually drop your backpack if you die even in a cave like this. You'll drop your backpack, so anything you have picked up since last save, which means since you entered the cave, right? Because it saves whenever you enter or exit one of these caves. Then it will save, and then whatever you pick up until you die will then be left in that backpack. There is one little thing which I noticed based on people's reports, is that if you die again on your way to pick up that backpack, the backpack is gone, because then there will only be the new backpack, which might not have anything in it. I don't know if they're gonna change that or how that's gonna work, all of it, but yeah, that's how it works right now. So let's see, I have no idea how big this... There we go, okay. Trying to remember how this all works. Let's add some coal in there and light it. Nice. And let's just grab a little bit here as well, because we might get enough that we can make the fireplace. Because I wanted to see if maybe we can cook in that. Oh boy. Oh, hello. You little sneak. Nice. I feel like they die a little bit faster or more easily, but I am using my very nice battle axe here, so of course it's not really a complete starter weapon, and it's just one of the little ones. Okay, maybe that's all that's in this little cave. Nope. Okay, we can we get up here? No? Oh, yes we can. But it doesn't really lead anywhere. I don't think we want to go out there. Aha! Okay. But it does mean that we can do a little bit of a mining close by. Which might be why... Well, we did see them spawn in. I guess maybe I just did some mining not long before when I recorded my last episode of this series. I might have done some mining, so that's why there wasn't many resources when I first started up the game now. Because we did see them spawn in. But otherwise, you'll have this place where you can go and do some mining, and then they should respawn fairly quickly. But it looks like that's all that is here in this little new cave here. Just try and go back out. And can we just go in instantly and then... No, it has to be probably the next day or something. I don't remember if we've seen what the respawn rate is, but you definitely can't do it just instantly. But that's okay. That's okay. We did get a little bit in here. How much stone did I make? 76, because I also mined one out here when I was going back to get my pickaxe. So let's just quickly go over here and... check out, how was it? F. Yes. And then we go in here, and then we have a fireplace. Well, I think we're just gonna put it right over here. There we go. So now we have that, and can we... Yes, we can. So if I wanted to put my sardines in here, and then I would want to put... Let's put a little bit of this. Okay, so that is indeed how that works. So now we can cook our fishies. Lovely. Or, of course, you can choose to sell them to the fishermen, and then you can buy, eventually buy the sword that he has, or that stick, and then in general just make some money on fishing if that's what you prefer. I don't think the fishing mechanic is really that bad. Now, wow, that takes a while. Is it because... Why is it taking such a long time? Like, input. Okay, then it kind of... Huh? Because there's no output. Oh, okay. I guess it wasn't really in the I just thought it was because it said 1. Let's try that again. Oh, okay, now it works. I don't know what happened there, but it looks like something's happening. It's moving. Yes, nice, lovely. We got our first cooked fish. Cool, which is fitting because I'm hungry. So let's just see if we take this and put it down here and see how much it gives us. Yeah, the little one doesn't give us much. But that's fine. That's fine. I wasn't really intending on living off that for food, but that might be something if I did a lot of fishing. But blueberries do give us more. But of course, if you cook the bigger fish, you'll get more food out of it, right? Okay, well, that was just a quick little tiny look at this new update. So we can do the fishing. There's some changes to, you know, the backpack drops. There's this little cave over here. The town has been reworked a little bit. I think it's just kind of graphically that some things has changed. I think the big cave has also had some changes to it. I'm not really sure what the differences are. I feel like this one looks a little bit different, but it's been a little while. I think it's a couple of months since I played this. So, of course, here you can sell some wood. But right off the bat, the layout seems to be the same. I was over here earlier to earn a little bit of money for the fishing rod, right? Okay, we have this nice little house. Was that here before? I think it was. Yeah, it was, because you can buy these things. Circle of Life, I do remember that. But yeah, if you go around and look, there might be some other little changes, but it's not like they have added a new area aside from the little cave. But yeah, I think it's the graphics that have changed a little, have, you know, gotten a little bit of polish. Look at this little chair here. Nice. Lovely. But otherwise, the layout seems to be the same. People are in the same locations. We have the blacksmith over here. And if we go out even further, we could go and sell stone and everything over here. Yes. Okay. So that was it for today, guys. I'm definitely gonna return to this game again later. Once they add something new, I will probably start over and do a new series. When hopefully they add a new area with the next update, because there's supposed to be some new areas that are added. There are some places that we don't have access to yet, where there were like bridges and stuff that we'll likely be able to repair in the future, right? So anyway, let me know what you think about it so far, and yeah, thank you for watching. Do take care and happy gaming.